So, I want to kind of have a little discussion, more of a one-way discussion on something that happened earlier today while flying P3D. This is the NGXU P3D version 5. This is active sky for P3D using HDR with uh, enhanced atmospheric turned off. This is prior to me installing any kind of REX Skyforce 3D. So what I want to discuss here is this picture and what made me potentially realize that P3D might be better than X-Plane. If you look at my library, you can see that X-Plane is the majority of what I have uploaded. I was climbing out of Houston. And there was some weather in the area. There's a tropical disturbance of some kind. I'm climbing out of flight level 220. I'm headed up to 380. And this isn't the first time this happened. This happened a second time, and I'll discuss that as well. I looked at my weather radar, and you can look in the bottom right-hand corner. I'll zoom in if it's hard to see. And you can see on my weather radar, we got some red spots. And then I look to my left. I took this photo. What do I see? Looks like some clouds, some really high altitude clouds. Now, do they look super realistic? Yeah, it's debatable. Not really. But they look good. And so it made me think, if I had been flying into that, towards that, I'd have to deviate. And that is something I've never had to do in X-Plane. And I thought about that in that moment, and I took a picture, which you're looking at now. And this is a scenario that occurred that has, in the years I've been playing X-Plane, no matter what weather add-ons I'm using, this has never occurred. So later on down the line, similar situation happens, but that red is now in my path, right in my heading. I'm headed towards Santa Fe, New Mexico. And I see those red spots on my radar. I just sat back down. I see those red spots, look straight ahead of me, and what do I see? An image very similar to this. Big towering clouds right in front of me. I'm on VATSIM. And I called up Center and I said, Center, I'm showing on the weather radar, I'm showing severe weather to my 12 o'clock. I'm going to need a deviation 30 degrees southwest. He approves it. I turn 30 degrees southwest and I go right around this. I'm looking off my right wing and I can see this. And then I had another realization. Never in the years I've been playing X-Plane have I had red spots on the radar at my 12 o'clock where I've had to call up Center and make that request. Or demand that request, I should say. And I kind of realize P3D might be better. And over the next few days, I'm going to be playing around a lot with P3D. Yeah, the airports are lackluster. Very low resolution textures on the ground for the runways and taxiways. There's not a lot of interaction on the ground by default, and there's some questionable characteristics to the flight model. But this gave me an experience that was totally new to me. It's something I have lusted for in a flight simulation, especially something that we do, like such as flying these airliners 2-3 hours long distance from like Houston to Vegas, as was this scenario. Kind of gives me something to do, something to think about while I'm flying. Hey, there's severe weather on your path at that altitude. You're at 38,000 feet and there's towering clouds, and again, That was at 38,000 feet that second time it happened. It was right in my path, 38,000 feet, and I had to turn that heading knob 30 degrees to the left, limit the bank to 10 degrees, and make that slow turn away from the severe weather. And it was just something that was truly eye-opening. I just kind of wanted to document this and make this video to kind of express that. So if you see some P3D videos coming from me, don't be surprised. Look forward to it.